So as typical for those of you who maybe like Juanita, you've never been here before, this is the way that I ask that you set yourself up. We are going to give Reiki to ourselves first. So we see ourselves first. Next to us, we lay anybody down who we want to send Reiki to, our intentions. So any single person, place, or thing that you want to send Reiki to, because some have a special responsibility to their pets or to certain places that they know are being devastated. Maybe the hotspots of the world where their wars are being, they're tearing asunder, everybody's peace. Okay, so that's our intentions. Then we put everybody who has joined us, we put that also. We send our intention to give Reiki to everybody here on the screen, whether you're on the front or in the background. And then as an overlay, see Mother Earth, because she so desperately needs our healing. And today's healing is going to be basically led by Mother Mary. And it's going to be with the heart. So it's we're going to have the heart energy go into every chakra. And then at the end, like I said, we'll do a very, very quick, a very short feedback on it. So anyway, all right. So everybody take a deep breath in and exhale. And very gently close your eyes. And focus on your breath. Just focus on your breathing. And we'll just do a very quick breath meditation. We'll take an inhale to the count of 4. Hold. Exhale. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold. Exhale. And now we're going to increase it. We're going to inhale to the count of 8, and we're going to see the breath go up our spine. Hold for 4. And when you exhale, see the breath come down your front. Inhale to the count of 8. Hold for 4. Exhale to the count of 8, down your front. And if inhaling to the count of 4 doesn't feel good to you, inhale to the count of 2. But try to always do a little pause at the top just before you exhale. The top of your breathing is called the still point. And this kind of mimics the still point of God, the in-breath and out-breath of God. Okay. All right. I'll say our prayer of connection first. Dear Mother, Father, God, divine, infinite spirit, source of all that is, I ask to be connected to you, to my higher self, and to the higher self of everyone here present. I ask for the assistance of the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the Reiki masters, but most especially Master Jesus, Master Buddha, Master Kutumi, Saint Francis, Saint Germain, Saint Gabriel, Saint Raphael, Saint Michael, the Blessed Mother, the Divine Feminine, Mary Magdalene, Moses, Metatron, Melchizedek, Mohammed, and Kuan Yin. I ask that we be cleared, centered, aligned, balanced, and grounded, and that whatever come in for each of us come in for our highest good. And I also ask that any special intentions, special requests that have been voiced at this moment in time also be honored. And I now ask that you visualize and open your crown chakra. And as you watch the 1,000-petal lotus unfold at the top of your crown, and all of the points of your crown glisten and be open to receive the Reiki energy, God's energy. It's unlimited. It is always there for us. And we watch as that stream of golden, white gold light comes in through us and settles in a ball in our heart. And we watch as the heart energy grows and grows and grows and fills our body and beyond our body. So now we take the heart energy, and it's a combination of the white gold light of God's energy, the green healing light of Saint Raphael, and the beautiful rose pink light of the Blessed Mother, Mother Mary. And we take this nurturing energy and we move it into our thymus. Our thymus, halfway between our heart and our throat. The seat of compassion. And we offer compassion to all those that we know are worse off than we are. And we ask that this light of compassion, this aquamarine light, similar to the light of the Caribbean, expand out and soothe the pain of everyone who needs it, no matter where they are on this planet. And we ask that the Sacred Heart of Mary, as well as the Sacred Heart of Jesus, with the white ray streaming out of his heart, as well as the red ray, the ray that addresses all root issues, everything to do with our security, everything to do with our foundation. We ask that both of all of the rays offer us the healing that we so desperately need. And we move the green healing light, as well as the rose pink light of the heart. We move it up into the throat. And we ask that the throat chakra, the area of divine will, be present and energized and expanded and cleared. For we know that we are a piece of God. We are the representation of God's will on this planet. And as a piece of God, we are capable of providing miracles for all, obviously, including ourselves. And we watch the beautiful heart energy mix with the blue of the throat. And that blue varies all the way from the palest sky to the deepest midnight blue, and everything in between. And we look at our throat and we see that any obstructions any shackles, any barriers that may appear to us can be dissolved by the heart energy. As Mother Mary brings the heart energy into the throat, it also dissolves our fear of speaking our truth, our fear of expressing our divine self. And we know that the divine truth is our truth because we are a piece of the divine. We are not the prime creator any more than we are our parents, but we create in the same manner that the prime creator has. We have the same qualities as the prime creator. We create with thought. We think it, we do it. Our thoughts become our actions. And we move this beautiful heart energy, this glowing ball of light that is both green and pink, tinged with the white gold. We move that into the brow, and we see the brow glowing with its indigo light. And we know that the brow is the seat of our intuition, the seat of our connection to everything that is called and considered to be extrasensory perception. But for us, we know that it is just part of who we are. There is nothing unusual, nothing strange, nothing exceptional. It is an ordinary, our clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairgustance, clairsentience is everything that we accept as absolutely normal to our existence. Clear hearing, clear seeing, clear sensing, clear smelling, clear tasting. and we take the indigo light of our brow chakra and we expand it out into the universe. And we know that we have no limitations. There is no place that we can't be. There is nothing that we can't see. It is all available to us. Every single bit of material fact, including what comes into the future or what has happened in the past. Because in truth, the future and the past, once we leave the third dimension, is a giant now. We are continuously present in one time, and that time is a continuous now. And now we move into the crown, our crowning glory. We have this magnificent open crown, and all the points of the crown represent a virtue that we exhibit. It's our godliness, it's our saintliness, it's our tolerance, it's our love, it's our understanding, it's our compassion, it's our tenderness and generosity and mercy. And the thing that we have to remember the most is that every single point of the crown has to be applied to ourself first. We cannot give what we do not possess. So we embellish all the points of the crown, our own crown, first, before we offer the same to others, or as we offer the same to others. We give it to ourselves first. We also accept all the healing that is available through the generosity of the white gold light with the combination of the green and the rose pink of the heart. All the healing that is present in those vibrations, we accept for ourselves, and we see all our cells be open and receptive to that healing vibration. And now we move the heart chakra down through our solar plexus, and we move the energy that is available to us from the heart into our personal area, our personal divine will, and we see our personal will expanding. The beautiful yellow sun that exists in our solar plexus. We see that expanding, 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 expanding until it actually reaches that heavenly body known as our sun. Everything we are, we owe to the sun. It represents the light, the fire, the passion that exists inside of us. It represents that of which we are made of, pure divine light. And we merge our light with the light of the sun. And we accept its fiery energy into ourselves. And we know that we too can accomplish that which puts a fire in our belly, a fire that sparks within us to make us want to do something, especially if that something is something new that we have never tried before. That fire in our belly just simply burns away all the fear, all the anxiety, all the reluctance that we may have experienced in the past. And that fire in our belly gives us that revitalized energy that we use to become a more magnificent, majestic, multidimensional human on this planet. And now we move this exquisite heart energy, this green light, and this rose pink light tinged with the white gold light of God. We move it into our sacral. This is where we birth new life, but we also birth our great ideas. And we honor those great ideas by giving them the ability to grow and become what it is that we need to bring forth. The new part of our life that is revealing itself to us in bits and pieces. The new earth and the new human on it starts with us accepting the new growth in our own sacral and the changes in our DNA start right here within the sacral. The ability to increase the enlightenment, because what is enlightenment except an increase of the light quotient that is coming to this planet, and our ability to absorb it, our ability to hold onto it, our ability to bring it into our body, into our matrix, into our etheric fabric around which our body is formed, into every single molecule and cell and atom and neutron and proton and electron and quark that we are composed of. Infinite beings of light is exactly what we are and exactly what we expand on a day-to-day level. And now we bring the magnificent color of the heart chakra, the magnificent green and the magnificent rose pink, and we bring it down into our root, into the foundation of our being, into the place that we are able now to access 50% of the energy that is available to us. We send our red roots down into the center of the earth. We send them down through the layers of the earth. The roots that come from the bottom of our feet, as well as the base of our spine. So our foundation is very sturdy, very strong. And even if you came from a family that did not honor your birth and was not nurturing to you, you can now replace that with the energy from Mother Earth. She never stops nurturing you. Her energy is available to you every single time. All you have to do is ask for it. The key is to ask. As you send your roots down through the layers of the earth, you come to the center of the earth. where there is the magnificent crystalline city. And this too is the energy of God, God on earth. And you take your roots and you stand and scoop up all the energy from Mother Earth into your roots and see yourself bringing that energy back up through every single strand, every single layer, every single appendage that is available to you. And now you bring back the heart energy and you place it in the fullness of your heart. And you see how your heart is glowing and has grown to where it not only occupies its own space, but it goes much beyond that space. And you take the ribbon of God's energy, and now we are going to smooth your auric field 3 times with God's light, and do the sign of the infinity 3 times with God's light over you. You are smoothed and sealed, and you are asked to hold the vibration of what you have received, not only throughout this week, but also anytime that you feel you need an extra boost of energy. Just know you can draw on it from within until we see you again next week. Namaste. Namaste. Okay. All right. And we do have a few minutes, 6 minutes. So we're going to have to make this real fast. So just, Corrine, we'll start with you. Just a few seconds of feedback.
Yeah, mine, the first second, I just smelled like roses, like very sweet, sweet roses. That was beautiful. and all my energy. I really felt it. So it was very, very nice. Thank you so much. That's what I needed.
Roses is Blessed Mother. So that's perfect.
That's
That's
good.
absolutely perfect. Thank you. Share it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sherry, unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you calling.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I thought it was interesting because I could really feel each of the individual chakras this time, and all of the energy coming from them more than I have felt at other times. So yeah, this was very nice. Thank you.
Great, great. But again, it combined with the Blessed Mother's energy. So
yes.
Yeah, thank you. Juanita, I know you're having a little bit of trouble right now. There you go.
It's been a long time, so I have to get more familiarized with the the group share. I know when I first started, with you, for 2 whole years every day, I haven't done a lot of on other people. It's mostly myself, but the first couple of years, every day I didn't miss it, and then I got sick, and so I kind of got to get back into the swing. I'm gonna start doing more on other people, but I guess my challenge right now, what I have to do is get past this.
Do it on yourself.
Yeah, the rehab and things like that. But I've been making crystal bracelets and stuff like that. And so today, I don't know exactly. I just try to really visualize and see it as you're, guiding us. So I'm going to try to do more of that daily, with the ball, the light, and maybe I would just reach out to you, individually for maybe a little more guidance, on that. I noticed with this, this left leg, the right leg, I'm going to try to, because I'm really, the Metatron thing, I really like that, and I haven't focused, and I'd like to kind of do some of that. So I'm just happy and thankful that you're consistent and persistent for, reaching out, even though we may not, or I didn't, respond. But every time I say I'm going to do it, but today I did it. And so that's
excellent. Also, you can go on my website. All the past ones are there. So you can access everyone who has done it in the past.
Okay.
They're all recorded. So you'll get a different version every single time. So it's a lot of work has been put into this. So.
Yeah, and I know that, I see it, and I'm thankful.
Thank you. All right. Lisa.
I had some, thank you so much. I had some severe head allergies, and probably because of the noise of the cicadas. But I feel wonderful. So thank you. It's wonderful. All cleared up.
Great. Thank you. Barb. And I love your background.
Waves of twitching. I was both receiving energy and releasing a lot of bad energy.
Super. Super. Fantastic. Well, Blessed Mother is very close to you, I know. So that was like tailor-made for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Paula.
Yes, hi, thanks, Alice. I loved the idea, the words, and the concept of the getting nurturing from Mother Earth. Yeah. And so thank you for sharing that idea. And I just wanted to say, as to Juanita, I was sending you Reiki in particular today, and on the sacral chakra, I got the idea of releasing, needing to release or releasing. And then on the root, the words courage and strength to move forward came to me for you. So I hope that's helpful.
Super.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you. Thank you, Paula. And Judy.
Yes, thank you, Alice. That was probably one of the most beautiful meditations I have ever had. Blessed Virgin Mary is so close to my heart. And then I picked a beautiful Celestine to be holding for my practice today. And that was for that beautiful energy of the Virgin Mary. And you said, Barbara, this is probably tailor-made for you. And I felt as if the heart was speaking right to my heart too. So just how it all connects of what we need to receive and be open to it. And thank you all. And Juanita, may you heal quickly. I don't know. I missed the first few moments, so I didn't get a little bit of what you were all talking about. So it seems like you might be recovering in a hospital. So I wish you well, and your group here is here to support you on your journey forward spiritually as well as healing physically. Thank you, everybody. That was very beautiful meditation. Alice, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And Christine Kunkel said, thank you, received light and love and a wonderful alignment. Grateful for you, Alice. So thank you. All right. And I just, for me, it was just wave after wave after wave of like a nurturing, loving energy, which is the Blessed Mother. I didn't smell the roses, but I know I could actually feel her presence, you know, because I work very closely with her. So, and I think, yeah, Paula is on next week. So the last time, I mean, you had that music meditation, that was fabulous. Everybody brings their own twist on it. And like when I sit down, I never know well, I know maybe a few minutes before what I'm going to do, you know, so not too much advance notice. So, but anyway, we'll see you next week. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, but we're still, as long as we have presenters, we're going to continue. And I so thank Judy and Ashley and Paula and Christine Folks, who will fill in if there's an emergency, you know, so. Anyway, so everybody have a blessed week, and we will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.